Hello everyone, it is Eunagina here and welcome back to my channel, to all my lovely subbies, and also welcome to all of you who are new here. When you're done watching this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Those are a really great way to support my channel and I really appreciate it. But anyways, what we're doing today is a 5x5 apartment because I've had one of my viewers who's been requesting this for quite a while and I thought I would get to it. I thought it was a nice challenge to try to use very little space. I've done these kinds of challenges with houses but not with apartments. So what I've actually done is there aren't any actual 5x5 apartments in The Sims, so I've had to just sort of cut off part of the apartment so that we sort of we don't use up all the space in the apartment. So we just use up this 5x5 part. And it is an apartment that is located at 1310 21 Chic Street in the Fashion District. So if you guys want to use it, that is where I've placed it. It's in the same place where I placed my single mom apartment. If you guys remember that one, if you haven't watched it, it is probably going to be linked in my info card in the upper right corner if you want to see it. So anyways, it was a fun challenge to try to make everything fit in. And I also went like full challenge and went with a double bed rather than a single bed, which would have obviously taken up much less space, but I really wanted a double bed, even if you just have a single sim in here. I just like having double beds. I think they look a lot nicer. And also, of course, now you can have a couple living here if you really want to. There really isn't much space, but I really liked how I had to really optimize the space as really well to make it work, and at the same time make it look nice and actually pleasant to be in. So currently what I've done here is something that I will completely rearrange because I did not really feel like I could fit the kitchen in a way that I actually want it. So I'm going to be placing the bed where the kitchen is and the kitchen where the bed is. Even though, like, I'm even trying this one now, but that also doesn't work. So I had to put it all the way over where the door is. And I know it's a little bit strange to have the door right next to the bed, at least I feel it is, but at the same time, it just worked best with the layout. So sometimes you just gotta go with what works because we really don't have much space to work with. So placing the bed next to the door is just how we gotta do it. So the thing is, it is actually slightly bigger than what am I saying? Than 5x5. Like, there is a hallway that leads from the main entrance to the apartment into this part of the apartment, because as I said, the actual apartment lot that I'm on is bigger than 5x5. So I just had to connect this door leading into the actual 5x5 apartment to like the entrance to the actual apartment that is usually here. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But anyways, that is what I've done. So I didn't really count that hallway as space because I haven't put anything in it. I haven't utilized it. It's just like a way to get into this apartment. So I thought that would be okay. I've already uploaded it to the, not to the apartment, but to the gallery. So you can find it there. You just need to search for my origin ID, Eunagina, or you can search hashtag Eunagina. All my builds will be able to be found that way, both with the hashtag and also, of course, just by going to my personal gallery ID, Eunagina. So anyways, that is how you find me. So I went for a little bit of an industrial vibe. I think I wanted to go with a very modern vibe in the beginning, but it just sort of slowly turned into industrial, and I think it's really nice. I quite like it, and I really like this little dining area with the tall table and bar stools. I really like that idea. I think I got the idea because my mum's husband was suggesting that we had like a bar table kind of thing with some bar stools in our kitchen, because my mum was suggesting we have like a normal little breakfast table in the kitchen, but I wasn't feeling too happy with that. We've got like really high windows in the kitchen, and I thought that would be kind of boring. And if you guys watched my apartment, my personal apartment build of my own apartment, you'll be able to see that the windows in the kitchen are quite far up, so you can't really look out of them, and if you're just sitting at a small dining table, it'll just be sort of boring. But then my mum's husband suggested that I had like a bar table thing with bar stools so that you're sitting a little higher up, and I thought that would be super cool. So maybe someday we will buy that whenever we sort of feel like we've got a little extra money to buy more furniture. Right now we have spent quite enough money, I think, for now. But anyways, if we are getting that at some point, I would like to have that. So that's why I got inspired to have that in this apartment as well. Even though it's not necessary because there's big windows, so it's not like you have to sit far up to look out or anything. I just thought it looked cool. But yeah. So this is a tiny little bathroom. I have play tested everything, by the way, so your sim is capable of getting around and using all the objects even though they are crammed together. So I actually did not really know if a 4x4 bathroom would fit in both a sink and a shower and a toilet that all worked. But if you fit in the toilet in the corner like I've done right here, they can actually access all of the appliances in the bathroom. So that's pretty good. And I wanted a little bit of a personalized touch here in the bathroom. So I put a lot of pots and plants, and then I put some picture or like a poster on the wall that I thought gave it a little bit of a personalized touch. Of course, this build didn't really take me all that much time to make, obviously, because it is super small. So it took me like 20 to 25 minutes-ish to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I could have probably done it in less time, but I didn't because I really like to also add a little bit of detail and stuff to make this place look like it has some character and it has some sort of soul from the person who lives here. So yeah, that's why it took a little extra time, but it's still really not much time. So it was a very short video. And I also skipped the music for the screenshots today, as you can see, because I felt like there were really not many screenshots. We were already done with it. So I thought that would be like a tiny snippet of music and then gone again. That would make sense. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this 5x5 build. If you would like to see more of these types of builds in the future, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you would like to see. Also, of course, feel free to have other suggestions as to what you would like to see. It's always fun to get some inspiration from you guys. I really like challenges like this one as well, so that was super fun. Thank you for the suggestion. I forgot who it was, but thank you for the suggestion of doing 5x5 or 4x4. You actually suggested both. I don't know if you also want me to do a 4x4. Maybe I will see in the future. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.